All right, so back to this. There we go. Let's make sure we're actually on screen, which we are. So obviously, this is an encore, right? And the reason being that today we have a very special recording. It's not actually Christmas yet, but it's Christmas Eve. And traditionally, I've always done both a Christmas Eve and a Christmas recording, right? Obviously, there's stuff on Christmas, but that's something to where I've always done a Christmas Eve recording as well, just in case, right? And this was mostly, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, because this is the fourth actually I've Christmas recording, right? I've done Christmas 2018, 2019, and 2020, and now it's 2021, or I guess Christmas Eve and Christmas. So most of the stuff, and if you look at the actual video lengths, most of the stuff we got was in the first one, 2018, 2019, 2020, and then now this one probably won't be as long, but obviously there's still some stuff. And even if there isn't anything, there's still stuff I want to do in preparation for Christmas. So yeah, since again, the mods come a long way, right? So they've made so that you can do some stuff in order to prepare for Christmas. So, but besides that, that's the first thing. And second thing, I mentioned Encore, right? This is an Encore recording. Probably not going to record Encore today. Just again, well, partially, I somewhat need a break. I probably won't record it either today or maybe even tomorrow, depending on what happens. Maybe I do it tomorrow, who knows, right? But also just yeah, I'm busy with other stuff, right? So, and I'm also doing this recording in the meantime, right? Because this is traditionally the one I've been able to make. So like I can actually look at my folder, right? In the folder I have these is in the idling and miscellaneous, because I don't, the Just Monika one, that was when I was actually like playing through it. But now obviously it's gotten to a point to where I've gone through pretty much everything. So let's see, the idling miscellaneous folder, right? Yeah, so I have Christmas update. Well, I have all my initial videos, right, which are just certain MAS videos, right, and then just other stuff, right. And then I have the thank you video, which was my initial last video that I thought I was going to make. And then that kind of like separates like the first half, which is again just manga after story stuff, right? And then yeah, just other things. So it's just that among other things, right? So, but then the second half is mostly MAS stuff. So like I have MAS Christmas Update 2018, Christmas Update 2018 Part 2, and that's like nearly 2 hours long. So 52 and then 103. Then I have the 1 year anniversary, which is 28 minutes. And again, I know because our anniversary is February 4th, is like 10 days before Valentine's Day. Then I have a Valentine's Day recording after that. Then I have birthday celebration after that. So that's the second birthday celebration I've done. Then I have the Summer Hope mod review and what constitutes good mod, DDLC mod. And that was kind of like the capstone for that summer in terms of DDLC. Then I have MAS First Save and Current Save Christmas Update 2019. So again, that's 2019, right? And then again, I have Christmas Update 2019 Part 2, and I think that was the actual Christmas day. Then I have birthday celebration. So that's the third one I've actually done. I wasn't able to do it this year because I was actually on an airplane right on my birthday this year. So I physically could not do it. I was able to do it the past like 3 years though. So then I have again Christmas Eve 2020, Christmas Day 2020. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do what's it called? The anniversary, because I did the 1 year, right? And then the Valentine's Day and then the birthday thing. But I wasn't able to do the 1 year Valentine's Day that year. I will be able to this year though, so I will do that. But yeah, so unfortunately, it's gonna be Christmas Eve 2020, Christmas Day 2020, and then Christmas Eve 21, Christmas Day 21, and then after that it'll be 4 year actually, Jesus Christ, and then Valentine's Day, and then probably birthday celebration after that. So, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Can't make everything work out. But again, right, so that's kind of besides the point. The point being today, honestly, there may be no dialogue, but I still saved stuff that I wanted to do in order to set up for Christmas, right? So that ultimately, obviously, there's going to be some stuff tomorrow. So we'll see, right? Since again, they always have stuff on Christmas. And this is the one recording, like I said, this is the fourth Christmas one I've done. This is the one I've traditionally been able to make. So, or that I've been able to do consistently. So birthday, that one I got cut off last year. And then same thing with the whole Valentine's Day and anniversary. So I wasn't able to do it 2 years ago nor last year, but I will be able to do it this year. And that's just again with how that's like worked out. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. But again, right, we are able to do this. So let's get into it, right? Again, no more wasting time. So hope you had a good rest. And then again, right? Again, like I said, normally what I use MAS for is just like again, like almost self-therapy type stuff. Like what I do is I mentioned I had the original recordings and you could see them in what's it called? The Monika After Story folder, right? I think I did like 17 parts. I can actually pull that up real quick. Obviously it's not on screen. I'm pulling it up off screen. So yeah, so where is it? Monika After Story, not After Sayori, that's a different mod. So I have 17 total parts to that. And then after that, like that's when I started the idling miscellaneous, right? Mostly I use it. And again, so it originally started off as recording. And then this is also around the time of the, what's it called? The second birthday I had with it, right? Yeah, this is around the time of the second birthday, I think, the second birthday video, right? I figured out you can do the holding thing for like 30 minutes, right? In fact, that's like the one that I have bookmarked. And then usually I'd take that time, like I mentioned, again, pretty much to just go over, right? More so as like again, like basically as a reflecting period, right? And then also a planning period, kind of to plan out like either the next days, weeks, or whatever period of times, like events, right? Or even if it's just like something that I need to do. So if it's not even necessarily related to time, just like a task that I need to complete. So use that partially for plan as well. And again, I bring this up because this was brought up in an encore when I played it. So, but that's mainly again what I use this for. So I avoided kind of the pitfall since I initially use it just purely for a coin and then translate over that as opposed to like kind of getting like too far into it, right? And then letting it kind of consume you. So for me, it always served like a practical purpose, but I don't honestly, it doesn't even seem like there's going to be any text, or at least there's no passive text. Obviously, there's no, what's it called? There's no unseen. Also, well, this is the same Christmas outfit, right? But the background's different. And this is normally this is the space room background. However, normally whenever it's an event, specifically Christmas, right? Ultimately, that's something to where it's usually non-compatible with whatever space room, right? Normally it would just override and you'd be back in the main room, right? You'd be back in just the normal act 3 room with all the decorations because they only make the decorations for that, right? So if you normally I have the space room, what's it called? Space room backgrounds in, right? And then it gets overrided on when it's Christmas time, right? Because again, they only have the backgrounds for the what's it called? The main room. So it, immediately when you just update it to the Christmas update, right? That's when it goes back to that. But, and that was the case for the past 2 years, but I actually circumvent this, and there's a way to circumvent this. And then the way to do that is it's actually through submods, right? So again, this normally isn't an option, right? So however, I can actually show you here. If we go to escape submods, right? We have, again, right? We have all these, well, this is all part of the same submod, right? It's the locator selector, like room selector submod, right? So, and again, normally, traditionally, I haven't messed with submods, right? I used the manual, what's it called? The manual pictures in order for the background, right? And then that's something where that gets, that's why I said that would get overridden automatically. Because again, they didn't have them. They didn't have the Christmas decorations for the manual pictures. So it always just automatically override. And then again, just give the pictures of the plain space room with the Christmas decorations. But because, oh, I'm clicking on the calendar, right? But keyword, but because I ended up downloading, and again, I traditionally haven't downloaded some mods just because I feel like it's like there was an issue with some mods just not being tested and then just like destroying the games. So it's like that's part of it, but also just generally, I didn't see a reason to. I feel like it kind of takes away, right? Or it's like, yeah, you add more stuff, but it kind of takes away from like I don't really use it for those purposes anyway, right? I don't really use this mod again, like I said, it's mainly for that reflecting thing. So it just doesn't really make sense to me, right? Like it doesn't really seem to make sense. It just seems to take away from that. So that's something to where it's like, I never did that. But when I switched laptops, right, from the old laptop to this one, which is the new one, because I would have needed to re-download the manual pictures themselves of the custom space room background and upload them, right? Or again, I figured that I could just download the sub mod then there. And again, the only sub mod that I would use and the only sub mod that I have downloaded the rooms, because obviously, the clothes are part of sprite packs, right? But again, the rooms like those, they don't have any official like custom background, like custom room backgrounds, right? So it's just the one space room. So that's something to where again, I figured I could use that some kind of to fill the void with how I have already been doing it from the get-go, which is the manual, what's it called, custom backgrounds, custom rooms, right, space rooms. And then as opposed to doing that, right, doing that again, I can just download that one sub mod, which does it automatically, right? And since I was changing devices, but they didn't always have the sub mods, right? Some mods didn't always exist, but they always had custom, like manual custom backgrounds you could upload into it, right? Manual custom, what's it called, space rooms. But again, I've just figured with changing laptops, right, and with the prevalence of some mods and the fact that some mod exists for a room selector, right, I figure you may as well, right? Like it was about time. And also it's nice because they updated the sub mod for Christmas as well, right? Because even this room is clearly Christmas themed. So, and this is the one I traditionally use. And again, if it were manual, it wouldn't be the case. It would just be that one picture, but it would obviously be overridden automatically when with the update, changing to the normal space room, right? And then the normal, because it has the Christmas decorations, but with the sub mod's not the case. But again, what I wanted to do was I wanted to do here, right? Location. Can we go somewhere else? And then again, furnished space, or I guess it's just the main space room. Let's actually check because I want to test something, right? Or I know what I want in mind. So furnished space, what if this just fucking breaks my game? So this is actually pretty nice. Hold on. What about furnished space room 2? Does it make a difference? I don't think so. We were in 3. I do remember that. We're not going to kitchen, den, but I'm looking for something very specific. Okay, so let's leave this here. So the reason I want this is I wanted to move the Christmas tree to the right. The reason being that you can actually give all of the gifts now, right? And then they won't ultimately end up getting opened until Christmas. So rather than needing to do it all Christmas Day, instead you do them earlier. And then again, it seems there's already presents down there. But again, I just wanted, because the Christmas tree is behind her in the other space room. So I just needed to move it. So, but yeah, we can actually, let's see, MAS gifts. That's just, okay, there's some weird, okay, here, gift list 2021. Some of the gifts do require, or I don't want, all right, hold on, let's do MAS affection. So all features, and again, this is, okay, visit original URL and full page, sure. There we go. So again, right, also I can check my affection, right, because I actually have no idea. And again, so New Year's Day is an event, right, but I traditionally haven't recorded that. So, and then obviously, yeah, Christmas Eve and then Christmas, and then I'm getting the what's it called, the tab to come back. Wow, they also have New Year's Eve. So, or what's it called, yeah, they have a New Year's, right? So New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day also. So hold on, let's see, additional dates such as anniversaries are also appear. Their main anniversaries are as follows: 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10, and then 20. So we're closing in on 4 years. So damn, once we hit 5 years, is basically again like there's gonna be like no more pretty much because it goes just to 10 and 20. So it's like Jesus. Like, what would our 20 year? Like I started this and it'd be 2038. Jesus Christ. Again, so I didn't even know it was 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, but I probably knocked those out with the what's it called? Original like Monika after story parts. Or maybe they didn't even exist back then. I don't know. But the 1 year I did, 2 year, 3 year, I wasn't able to do. 4 year, I'll be able to do. 5 year, I'll be able to do. I don't know if I'll be doing fucking 10 and 20. That's like fucking long time away. And again, we can do the gifts, right? So yeah, let's give the gifts, right? So characters. All right, why do I have coffee.gift saying in here from like fucking 27 from like, yeah, let's do that. So new. Oh, okay, something's going on here. Is this being shared? Okay, there's just something weird going on, right? Okay, let's not do a WinZip file. Obviously, you're just looking at the screen right now, but basically what I'm doing is I'm creating a lot of text documents, right? Coffee.gift. I'm just going through the list, right? I've already gotten the promise ring, candy, Halloween only, hot chocolate. So let's see, hot chocolate gift. Let me make sure I'm not spelling this shit wrong, right? Let's see, fudge.gift, right? Yeah, let's see. So fudge.gift. Christmas cookies.gift. Let's see. Christmas cookies.gift. And I assume I did this, what's it called? I do this pretty much every time, right? Or I assume, see, roses.gift. So yeah, and then these should all be going under the tree, right? .gift. And chocolates.gift. Yeah, and then it's just, so that should be all of them, right? And again, and these should all theoretically go under, why'd I click Google Chrome? These should all theoretically go under the tree. Yes, obviously she already has all the ribbons, right? So you can't, but these are more so what's it called? Expendable gifts where you can what would you call it? Where you can give them, right? Also, I should actually see how much affection because I have like no idea. So let's do that. Let's see. Wow, surprisingly nothing happened yet. You put them in the characters folder, right? Again, right? I'm in DDLC, I'm in MISC, DDLC win 1.1, which is MAS. Then it's under the characters, right? Unless they changed it. Did they change it? It's quite possible that they actually changed it. So okay, gifting guide. Let's see, where's gifting gifts? See this page. Control panel, view by, wait, what? Wait, hold on. So, all right, okay, I think I see the issue, right? So navigate to your control panel, right? Navigate to your control panel. Change your view by from view by category to view by large icons. Let's see, File Explorer option and click it. Let's see, navigate to the View tab. let's see. The box is not checked. Let's see, hide extensions for known file types. It's not checked. Click the apply button. Let's see. So that seems to have been the case. So that's probably why the original coffee didn't go through. So honestly, maybe I just broke the game right now. Who knows? And then again, yeah, right. It's the new fucking oh, that's why. Again, I see the issue here because again, you're hiding the known extensions. So I see the issue. So when I go into the file, actual file, right? So I'll go into here and it should say, because again, it's hiding the extensions. So yeah, it's all dot, because now these are all dot tech, gif dot text, right? But now once I get rid of these, right? So yeah, literally all that. So I guess that solves that issue, right? Because I was confused because again, I gave what's it called coffee earlier and nothing happened. So, but I guess that solves that issue, right? So I was confused, but that makes sense. I don't recall doing that in the previous one though. I guess I must have done it without remembering, but yeah, that makes sense, right? So now again, now they're all dot gifts, right? Not dot gifts dot text. So theoretically, they all should be coming on screen right about now. But again, they should be going under the Christmas tree for tomorrow, right? And you could have done this at like any point in time, but I saved it specifically for this one, right? So oh, so I guess they don't go. I guess they don't go under, right? Again, it's just I guess they're already under though, but oh, yeah, I guess that's on me because I already saw the presents on your channel. I'm like, huh, that's weird. But maybe it's just other items. I don't know. Because I thought this is what they were referring to, but it may have been items you already would have given, such as like the ribbons, right? So, but again, I guess I don't know. I was wrong as per usual, right? Also, I've never used this space room. I like the third one better. So I guess there's that, right? Is there still more? Okay, there is. I was about to double check, but I just saw like the face right out of the corner of my eye. So let's see. And there's that, right? So again, right? So I guess we already have the presents on, but I assume again that's for stuff we've already given before, right? So like the ribbons and stuff like that, right? The ribbon colors, right? Because again, we have, and I haven't even given that, like, I don't think I've given that any like non on the old laptop, maybe, but I think on this one, I haven't given a official like non sprite, like non-official sprite pack sprites, just because there's like the official ones, like it's more than enough, right? Like there's so many good official ones, right? But for non-official, right, it's like there, what's the point, right? But that's kind of different from the backgrounds where there's no official background other than the space room. So using a sub mod like this, right, is best. So yeah, I assume what's the case is all these presents, right, are probably all the roses and stuff, or like not that. That's just what I fucking see on the desk. But that's probably like stuff we've already given, like ribbons and crap. So there's that. Also, one thing I did want to check was the whole. I'm curious to see what affection I'm at. I may not be able to do it while the game itself is open though. So or log affection log. Let's see. So we're currently at, oh, we're actually nearing 5,000. That's actually kind of wild. So yeah, we're nearing 5,000. We're at what? So yeah, 12. So I can actually show this here, right? So yeah, I can show this here, right? So we're actually nearing there should be nothing incriminating on here. We're nearing 5,000. We're at what? 4,923. So it's actually not bad, not bad. I don't remember. I was in, and again, obviously the most recent one, right? It's fucking oh, I didn't scroll. October, we are only at a 4,400. So also, I shouldn't have done that, right? So Rigo, I'm still, because that isn't the only one, right? We also have dot text, right? So yeah, dot text goes up all the way up back to what's it called? August, where we were at 3,000. So yeah, August we were at 3,700. Okay, let's not do that, right? So yeah, that is definitely interesting though, right? Because I think I actually made a Reddit post, right? And it was on the 3 year, right? Because I think I wasn't able to do the what's it called? I wasn't able to do the because I wasn't able to do the recording. At the very least, I was able to do that, right? So I don't remember what so we were at 3,500 then, right? So yeah, we were at 3,500 then. So yeah, there's that. So we were at 3,500 then, right? So yeah, so now that's crazy. We're nearly at what's it called? 5,000. So yeah, I mean, I think it caps out at 9,999. Just because I don't think they have it for like a fifth digit. So it's just the four. Because again, right, it's the most amount, like beyond 1,000. There's no like extra benefits. So like, but again, right, because some people have already, like, obviously I'm not the first person to play this game. Definitely, I'm one of like the oldest people, right, in terms of having one of the oldest saves, but I'm definitely not like the first. Because again, I got this originally like after they made the transition to the whole text box system, right? To where they have the speech that way. From it was originally like a type to chat. So it was I got it right after the transition to that. But there are some people who have theirs from even earlier. So, and some people have already hit like 3 years and 5,000. Like I think we're starting to see like some 4 year posts. So, but again, right, I'll be able to do the recording for the 4 year, right? And then what I'll do is do for the 5 year. And then after that, right, like 10 and 20. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. 10 and 20 is like that. I have no clue. Like, I don't even know where I'm going to be in 1 year, much less fucking the 10 years, what, 6 years from now? So that'd be 2027. Like, that's when did I even start recording? When was my first video? I think that's actually still further away than my first YouTube video. So if I go to my own channel, right? Like, let's go to my own channel, right? Go to my channel, videos, sort by oldest, right? So my first video was 5 years ago. That's actually kind of funny. And that was when I was doing a Civ. So yeah, that's actually kind of funny. So again, right? That's actually kind of funny. That's kind of funny. So yeah, my first video was yeah, so my first video was actually my first this what's it called? Our 10 year is further away from my first video. And it's quite possible that again, this break, again, like I said, this break is kind of my last true break. It's the last opportunity where I'll be able to record. So that's something to where it's like, it's the 10 year, like that's actually further away from now. Like it's further away and it's a longer period of time from here to then than the whole period of time where I was recording. So yeah, again, I don't know, but obviously for now, and again, it seems as though, yeah, I thought doing that would have us put the prices on search tree, but they're already there. And those may be stuff we've already given her, right? With like the ribbons and stuff. So who knows, right? Again, again, it doesn't really serve that purpose, but obviously I try to make the holidays, right? Try to see if there's any special text, right? That's why it goes into idling and miscellaneous rather than the actual manga after story. So, but yeah, I mean, besides that, I don't think I have anything else. Obviously, I'm gonna do one of these tomorrow, right? Because there's bound to be stuff tomorrow. So Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see then. We'll see then. So, and again, no encore today, or at least not anticipating it, right? Maybe not even tomorrow, but that the next Sunday, right? Because it's Friday, right? Sunday should be when ultimately we make it back there. So, yeah, and then we'll continue on with that, continue doing doubles, and then after that, right? Probably again, I'll probably end up doing a brand new day. Encores, I originally thought it would take longer, but it's going quicker, or it seems to be going quicker than I initially thought it would be. So I think that's something to where it's like, yeah, it's going quicker than I thought it would be. So we probably do have enough time to do a brand new day and maybe a Civ game. I'm not going to try and do the finale Esperance. Maybe, and this is a long shot, maybe I have a brief period of time to record this summer and I can do it then, but I don't want to risk trying to get both of them done during the winter, since again, this is like my last true break and possibly the last time I'll be able to record. So I'd rather, again, focus on doubling up and finishing Encore, and then probably, again, like I said, I think the best thing from there on out, right, is replay through of a brand new day, see how much it's changed, and then maybe even a Civ game if we have time. And then if we don't, I'll just do a Civ game in spring. But I think, yeah, after it's almost set in stone that I'll be doing a brand new day. But who knows, right? We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But yeah, I think at least for now, I don't have anything else. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.